Despite the fact that one of the main things the moral majority cried about was an increasing divorce rate, during the 1980 presidential campaign, the moral majority placed their hope in a California actor turned politician named Ronald Reagan, who was not only divorced himself, but had ushered in the nation's first no fault divorce law when he was governor.
This was partly because they hated Jimmy Carter. Carter was this country's first avowed evangelical Christian president, but in Falwell's view, he wasn't doing enough to further policies that made it easier for Falwell to get even richer. Sorry, I mean, Carter wasn't doing enough to promote the traditional family. That sounds better.
Falwell's group didn't get involved in the presidential campaign until the last few months before Election Day 1980, but it really went for it. Jimmy Carter claimed that during that campaign, Falwell bought millions of dollars worth of TV and radio ads that he played across the South, accusing Carter of being a traitor and not a real Christian. Ronald Reagan ended up winning 44 states. The newly activated evangelical vote had swung the election.
Meanwhile, Ronald Reagan could not give a flying fuck about the sort of things Falwell's minions were rending their clothing over. He was religiously apathetic. He was like, okay, cool, I'll take your support, I guess. And even though Reagan paid some half-assed lip service to the culture war issues like abortion, he didn't really do much, even with both the House and the Senate under Republican control. During the Reagan era, there were more legal abortions performed in the U.S. than during any other time before or since.
But Falwell was able to take those abortion lemons and turn them into abortion lemonade. Gross. Or more specifically, into cash. In 1982, Falwell established the Liberty Godparent Home, which aimed to provide food, shelter, and medical care to unmarried expectant mothers in crisis. The aim was to provide pregnant women with an alternative to abortion. Cute, right?
Not at all.